Y'all know what time it is. You live right now in your mama land. And I ain't come by myself. That's right, I got your sandwich with me. Great chops. Sun spray Tim. We out here. Time to turn it up.
We in here. It's in the building. You got a lot of people saying your a lot of people say that, and a lot of people follow after you. Shout out to DJ Swizzy Mac, that's my young boy. So tell me about this new movement of DJs that's coming up in the city.
I really, look, man, I mean, I'm glad we're doing this right now. This is my first of all, let's clap it up because this is my first official interview. I can't really even tell you about the new wave of DJs, man. I mean, I'm young, but I'm really old school. And I think that's probably why I got my position. I mean, like I said, Elroy brought me in. So I did old school mixes for Elroy. I'm an old school dude. I did cookouts. I did all the stuff. When I was younger, I was DJing for older people. Now, the DJs that's coming up, I mean, it's good for them, but they're young and they're DJing for their type of people. And that's good. I think that's really positive. But when I was 15, I was doing 50-year-old cookouts. I was doing the old school stuff. I was adopted. My mom's older. I knew all the old stuff. So I can't really tell you about the new wave of DJs coming up because they're not doing what I did. They didn't have they don't have turntables now. They're using just the laptop. I had two.
GobbanaLand, let's go. I don't know about y'all, but we'll go ham.
You have a lot of DJs underneath your wing. So, and I met, shout out to Get 'em, I've met Swizzy Mac. I talked to Lloyd.
Shout out at 215 Lloyd, that's my young boy.
Definitely, I definitely talked to him over the web, and they seem like all good individuals. Like, do you think you have something to do with that?
I mean, I haven't really got to get up with Get 'em, but definitely Swizzy Mac, Lloyd, Breezy, J Stacks. It's a lot of GIPB. I mean, like, I feel like that's what you need to do, man. You just gotta help the youth out, man. I think that's why it's getting real crazy out here. A lot of disrespect because when I came up, nobody really, besides my boy DJ Mackie, showed me anything on the ones and twos. Nobody mentored me, so why not just give that back?
Chain on down, Chevy on down. Of course we going in. GobbanaLand, everywhere I go, I ride.
All my ladies gonna ask you, how did you learn the business? Did you read a lot? Did you have somebody take you under?
No, man, it's just you gotta really play both fields. Like you can't just be an all straight street dude. Like when I was younger, of course everybody did what they had to do, but like I went to school, like and I learned. Like you gotta learn. You gotta learn how to talk to different type of people. I know people that I can't even introduce to somebody important if that person was a white person because they don't know how to address. I mean, not to put in a racial boundary, but you can't talk to a white person how you talk to like a black person.
That code switch.
It's not even just code switch. It's just they got different ways of communication. Like you really gotta know how to talk to people. Man. You gotta communicate, especially if you're a rapper and you need more than you can give. Like in the game, you need more. Like you don't need to be ticking nobody off being Hollywood. You need to be accessible. You need to do whatever you can do to get on. So I'm really sad for a lot of these rappers out here, man. They really burning too many bridges early, real early. Okay. But maybe on the bright side of things, they can start their own movement and do it on their own. But what's the chances of that happening?
Yeah. So you think it's better to get a manager now, or to really
learn
real
it manager,
yourself?
Because I didn't been up to Batcave after my mix show on Saturdays, and these so-called managers are talking to me, and they like, "Oh, who you? Oh, who am I? What time you on?" What time
All my ladies go dum da da dum dum. Niggas like dum da da dum
That you have to rap on a pop beat. Because pop, it's a lot of money in pop. Now shout out to the few artists that was able to do it. Savage, Dubs, Young Hot. Only a couple artists was able to do it.
I'm not gonna lie, Savage must be that boy. Everywhere I go, I hear Savage. So, God bless him. I'm glad he's doing his thing. And he's 17, man.
Yeah.
And Zay Bucks, man. To be 16 and 17 and got a buzz like that in the city, man, that don't happen every day. So I hope they just don't stop. I hope they go to school and just make the most out of it, for real, man. Big shout outs to them.
It's crazy because I was just talking to Savage, and I said, you know what do you plan on doing after you graduate? And he said, I'm going to Penn State, man. I'm already set up. And it's crazy because I was talking to Jimmy another time, and he said, I shouldn't be saying this if Savage listening, but he said after Savage graduated high school, which is probably in a couple days, he said, all my ladies go dum da da dum dum. Turn my swag on dum da da dum dum. Niggas like dum da da dum dum.
They shot, stun gun, yum yum, hoes digging me, Rev run son, special like dum dums, get extra like some gum, tearing beats up, I'm in the studio with onions.
Talk you at, find you at, the whole 9 yards.
If you need to, get at me, hit my Twitter at DJ letter F letter and damage, hit my Facebook, facebook.com/DJ damage. If you need to send me your tracks, djdamagemp3@gmail.com, djdamageonline.com. That's up right now, but I'm in between doing my new site.
Gobbana and Kiki, Zay Buck, Young Savage had to get the Pee-wees. I ain't got no J-Lo, but I rock it G&G. Tell her to warm up her throat, she talking about dum brain dumber than Dee Dee. She know I'm a younger dumb, but I never met Jay-Z. She be yelling glaze me, never cease to amaze me. She go hard, no bricks, head to pass to the Spidey. She my remote controller, I freeze the time, then rewind till I do it slower. You see, she dumber than a blind, but she get it from her mom, but she don't mind being a dickhead long as the dick is mine.
Chain on dumb,
Chevy on dumb,
Of course we going in.
money on dumb,
GobbanaLand.
everywhere I go, I dumb.
all my ladies go dum da da dum dum.
Turn my swag on dum da dum dum.
Niggas like dum da da dum dum.
Dum da dum dum, dum da dum dum.